Welcome to the Nyancast. I'm Jim.
I'm Sam.
And today we watched a show with a cat girl in it. We did it, boys.
You got it right the third time.
We did it. We watched Tokyo Mew Mew. We watched the first 2 episodes of Tokyo Mew Mew.
Oh boy, it was quite exciting.
And try that again?
No, that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah, we almost both fell asleep watching this.
I mean the 30-second magical girl transformations.
Well, that's par for the course for a magical girl show. So really, if you want my quickest summary of the show, it's cat magical girls.
There's animal magical girls. Cause only the main girl with a cat.
Yeah.
We only got lettuce and mint from the TV stuff.
We should speculate to what the other characters are.
I want you to guess, because I have a list of it right here.
All right, I think the little girl, the lolly's named Caramel.
Caramel.
I think it's Caramel.
Caramel.
And I think what's the other girl? What's her color?
Blue? It was purple. The wolf girl.
Purple. I think her name is Sage.
Sage.
I think it's Sage. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Hold on. I gotta
All right. While he's looking, I'm gonna briefly explain.
You use the plot for this one, because I didn't give a shit.
All right. So Tokyo Mew Mew opens with cold open the entire planet Earth, and it says Earth has had 1 million species and thousands have gone extinct, which actually is not true.
No.
Probably millions have gone extinct. Earth's been around for a long time. But so their whole idea, they come at this show from like an environmental protection angle, which I was not expecting. That was a shock. It's really about magical girls protecting the environment by fighting aliens that mutate normal animals into horrifying monster beasts.
Yeah, only part you liked.
That is actually a very concise definition of the show. It's
very Monster of the Week.
Yeah, it literally is Monster of the Week in the most apt sense of the word, and the fact that they fight a monster every week. So we watched the first 2 episodes.
The green hair girl can turn into a fucking mermaid.
That's cool.
She grows a fin and tail.
That's cool, I guess. So we watched the first 2 episodes of the show. The first one, we have our character Momo Mia, who is a pink-haired girl. Your average Maguka Magica. She's just a normal girl. She likes her. She's got her normal life.
I think it's just a translation of her first name. Must be a Japanese word for lettuce, because nothing in her description said lettuce. Minto is the other girl's name.
To be fair, we were reading a sandub or
fandub.
We're reading a fandub.
Lettuce, you fucking cunt. Get over here.
Yeah, it was one of it took me back to like the mid 2000s, early 2000s fan dubs or fan subs where it would have like more translator notes than necessary. There literally was one.
This is what you probably meant in this context.
It literally, like, the word kawaii was included in the English subs, and then at the top said, translator's note, kawaii means cute, which is a thing that I did not actually think was real. I thought it was just like a meme. But no, it actually happened, and I have proof.
I'm trying to read the monkey girl's shit.
What's her name?
Manga never mentions her mother with Bu Ling.
So her name's Bowling.
Yeah.
Alright.
Apparently the main bad guy name is Tart. Or one of the main bad guy names.
The show is worse the more I'm subjected to it.
I mean, you really like that one image of the one beast and the rat that had nipples.
Okay, yeah, I want to talk about the only aspect of the show that is, like, remotely cool. So, the main girl in the first episode, Momo Mia, whatever her name is, she gets...
Ichigo.
She has a weird... Her name is Ichigo.
Her name is Bleach.
She has a weird dream sequence where a cat walks up to her, an endangered cat, and she's naked for some reason, except she has her hair ribbons in. And the cat jumps into her chest, and then she starts, like, morphing slowly into a cat. Like, her behavior, she can't control herself. She starts, like, rubbing her face with her hand like a cat does. There's a part where she eats a whole fish raw.
What she put that in her mouth? It wasn't raw, it was cooked.
I'm painting a picture for the audience.
It was grilled.
It was grilled, but she puts it in her mouth, and she goes, "Nya." She literally can't stop saying the word "nya" when she's speaking, which I like that. It was kind of like a horror element.
Oh, no. There's a sequel series?
What's it called?
Tokyo Mew Mew a la mode. 2-volume sequel where they form the Saint Rose Crusaders.
Saints Row?
Saint Rose. I wish it was Saints Row.
Okay,
I'm
but
sorry.
back to the meat and
I
potatoes.
bet they formed the Stardust Crusaders out of magical animal girls.
That's actually awesome. So that's part 2 of Tokyo Mew Mew. Part 2 Tokyo Mew Mew.
I can't wait for Meal Ball Run.
Vanilla ice cream is not Crush.
I can't wait for Catnip Run.
Meal Ball Run. Golden Cake.
Stone Nip.
Nip. No, it's not even a food. Oh, and Catnip. Okay. All right. Back to. So what happens is an alien finds a monster. An alien finds an animal.
Alien jellyfish.
I think the person that animated has like a bondage thing because I found a little rat and then the alien tentacles went out and tied the rat up and squeezed it to death, and then it morphed it into this horrifying hulking monster that had reverse elbows and they were broken and they were really elongated.
It had nipples.
It had several nipples, which I really enjoyed. It had
the detail.
It had this huge horrifying face, a very long neck. It was really actually a cool character.
I kind of want to see the 4Kids dub of this though. I'm really
Do you think they just photoshopped it out and had her fall down once?
Oh man, these cakes are delicious. I love cake.
Well, they were eating cake.
They're very they're all Pacific kind of desserts though. They would just say this cake is really good.
They were all European style desserts though. I think that 4Kids would.
And the main whoever generic protagonist Steve, you're so cute. You're such a cool. You're the best. You're the best fencer I've ever seen.
What do you think the main girl's name in English is?
I don't know, man. There's no
probably just Rebecca or something. That's actually too
Let's see.
ethnic.
I'm trying to 4Kids.
Sabrina.
Renamed the show to Hollywood Mew Mew.
What? That's not true. They called it Mew Mew Power.
Yeah,
Hollywood Mew? That sounds like a meme. Are you memeing me?
But then they referred to the series as the Mew Mews and Tokyo Mew Mew. But then they aired it under the name Mew Mew Power.
The word Mew has just lost all meaning.
They named it 20 different names of advertising, but then just when it aired, it was called Mew Mew Power.
Cool. Hollywood Mew Mew. I love the idea that they try to change the setting.
Characters were renamed and episodes were renamed. I try to see if it had the list of the names of the characters though.
Alright, you keep looking. I'll describe the second episode.
I gotta do research. Oh my god, the video game cover for the PS1 game I told you about.
Whoa, is that done in Microsoft Paint?
That's the RPG one, PlayStation 1.
Oh, I think it's important we should talk about the character designs.
They're really weird.
Their eyeballs are so big and they change in size every scene.
Remember that picture of the girl with I'm cute and they're the half-faced looking girl? Ever see that?
No.
Remind me of that kind of. You probably sent me that picture before, the girl, the really bad art style, the mouth's really high up and it's right here and just I'm cute. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I feel like I'm fucking wasted right now.
It kind of drained you, especially kind of heated in here.
Oh yeah, my room is not a great place to do a podcast because it's very warm and I'm on my bed right now and I'm fucking passing out.
It's fine.
We're only 8 minutes into this.
Hey, we're almost tied with dog days, man.
We need to be longer than that.
Tokyo Mew Mew cosplay? No.
Sam, stop. You have to get off your phone.
No, I have to find the 4Kids.
I need help. Sam, I can't do this by myself.
It was shit. It was garbage. I mean, talk about the Digimon you liked.
Okay, so in the second episode, that's her name. When she turns into a cat girl, her name becomes Mew Ichigo. And she meets another girl who's a future cat girl.
I found the names.
Did you?
Bland protagonist is Mark. Main girl is Zoe.
What?
5 episodes completely forgotten and regarded as to not have existed in the rest of Mew Mew Power. In addition, many cat puns are added for humorous effect.
To be fair, there's a ton of cat puns in the anime. At least in the translation we read.
The chimeras are called protocytes?
They call them a chimera. That's what they are.
Chimeras work.
It's a real word.
Chimeras are, anyway.
Yeah, and that's what they actually are.
Continue. They had to cut the body transformations because of mature themes. Or cut them heavily so they're not. So you're not
what the fuck? You hate That's actually funny. A funny version of censorship where they make the recycled parts. They get rid of the recycled parts.
A Vindy called Lettuce Bridget.
Why do they call it lettuce?
All Mew Mew marks are removed except for in the premiere episode.
Yeah, so each one of the Mew Mew girls has like a tattoo on their body and like a very suggestive
It's like more of a birthmark than a tattoo.
Whatever. It's a
Yeah. So the main girl has it on her leg.
But not just on her, like on her inner thigh, like inches away from her area.
Also, Mint, she gets her reveal by having her back of her like outfit just explode and like reveal the mark on her back.
She got a horrible scratch on her back.
And then like, Lettuce got hers on her cleavage.
Yeah, literally on her cleavage, even though she's in 7th grade.
Lettuce's transformation is cut, so Bridget is only shown transforming Bridget.
Alright.
Okay, no, Mint is Corinna. Corinna?
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 Because she's like a foreign, like Russian girl, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Okay, so we didn't get the pudding. One of them was pudding.
Pudding! That's probably the lolly.
Yeah, it's Kiki.
Oh, that could be the lolly too, actually.
Lived in a homeless shelter.
Damn, that's edgy.
Oh my god.
Alright, we can't keep doing this.
No, I love these 4Kids edits. Like, 4Kids edits are the best thing, man.
What do you think the theme song was like?
Yo,
it's Tokyo Mew Mew.
Mew Mew power.
I'm gonna find it and play
Don't give it up, Kiki. Don't give it up, Lettuce. I don't think it exists. I'm gonna play it live, a live version of Mew Mew. Oh my god, okay, you get a very special treat.
Yeah.
Here you go.
4Kids. Oh my god. Put your hand in mine, it's a perfect fit.
If you can somehow edit this in there, like...
I'm just, where is they're hearing it?
So generic. The little girl's like in no clothes. Oh my god. That was the worst thing I've ever fucking seen.
It is hard to save the world when you're falling in love.
Wow. That was a thing.
That was awesome, actually.
That was my first anime.
Can the rest of the episode just be us reading comments off of this video? Nostalgia.
All the memories flooding back now. I like the English soundtrack better than the Japanese one.
I remember this on TV.
I don't hate Mew Mew Power, but now that I'm older, ever for the Japanese version, especially because in the English version, he left out some of my favorite scenes.
Like the nudity.
Bad boy Mew Mew. Alright. That was a thing. That was the most generic thing I've ever heard.
That was really great, actually.
Hyperbridge. I miss this so... I don't remember this ever being on, like, Saturday morning at all. Like, I watched 4Kids a little bit. the bottom corner.
Oh, DK Rhapsody? Did I not send that to you? Oh my god, we'll watch that.
Not right now. After.
It's fucking amazing. Okay, so...
That was a thing.
I don't know what to say. Like, oh, actually, I don't want to talk about the second episode. So... There's a little Pomeranian that gets introduced, and then
Was it a Pomeranian?
It looked like a Pomeranian. And then an alien tentacles it, and then makes it become like this horrifying, like hulking, and like this gigantic like monster. And the reveal is amazing because it shows it from like a low angle, and it's like towering over a girl.
For the most part, we seen it just gonna grow big and like just be a little bit off to the side, but just like it. You probably make the thumbnail, like, knowing you. But, like,
that's a good idea. I almost didn't do that.
It looked really cool, then it's literally like a Digimon.
Yeah,
afterwards.
Every time they showed it after and it wasn't shaded, it just looked like a shitty Digimon.
I fucking love the name Zoe for the main character. These 4Kids are like some of the best things to look up, especially the One Piece ones. Like the one where like the one girl, basically her back. I told you this before, but like the backstory is just like the girl's like mother figure is like killed by pirates. But like in the thing, basically in the 4Kids, all the pirates' guns are replaced by like the court gun. And so she's like on her knees, like saying goodbye. It's like go strong and everything, kind of a really like, heart big important thing. The guy shoots it with the pop gun, and he's like, and then she was sent to prison forever. I was like, wait, what? like this is like a fucking like emotional like scene of like a character or mother basically dying. He's like, oh no, she's just in the prison forever. She's got knocked out. Like she went like this and everything, and like the head cocked back, and like she's sent to the prison.
Hilarious.
Well, but just like there's just like not much to talk about in this show. It's just like magical girl, monster of the week kind of thing. No overarching story. There was overarching story or anything. There's just like they turn her against her will into a cat.
Oh yeah, that's
thing.
important to talk about.
And the two guys, who one's an asshole and one's like the lovable one.
Generally, in a magical girl, they have like the choice to become a magical girl.
Yeah.
And in this, it was just like people like literally like she had good genes for it. She had good DNA, and then they like, all right, you're a magical girl, and then a tattoo appeared in her body, and she had no choice. She also had to work as a maid.
Once they find you, you work in the maid cafe.
Yeah, and she just inexplicably put on a maid costume before they told her that she had to work there.
They had a color coordinator ready.
Yeah.
Kind of like in Power Rangers when they had the suits and the two like, sitting there and like, hey, you're color coordinated. Here's your suits. So what? Power Rangers great.
Fuck Power Rangers.
Power Rangers is so good. Well, you had to give it a chance, you bastard.
I have, and I don't like it.
You need to watch it. It's great.
Oh my god.
Most of it's great.
Shut up. Stop.
It's good.
We're talking about Tokyo Mew Mew.
Who gives a shit? Go watch Madoka. It's better.
They clicked on this episode because they said Tokyo Mew Mew.
Go watch Madoka. It's better.
You can't
in every way.
You can't just simplify. The people like magical girl shows. So.
Yeah, I love Madoka.
Madoka's a fucking amazing masterpiece.
You should watch that. This is like just trash.
What if this show after episode 12 does like a crazy Madoka turn where like they kill
lettuce
lettuce
killed
burns
off in episode 4.
Like a giant rabbit eats lettuce.
And like they're actually like gonna turn into these like chimeras.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
Yeah, instead of turning into witches, they turn into
pudding. Pudding. It's a stupid fucking name.
Sam, if you were a magical girl in the Tokyo Mew Mew universe, what would your name be?
Nothing, 'cause I would kill myself.
You wouldn't want to be a cute magical girl?
If I'd be the one generic looking guy with a voice of a toddler.
No, you have to be a magical girl. I'm gonna say your name would be French Fry.
No. It's terrible, no.
Or String.
So don't watch this show, I don't recommend it.
We have there yet.
Cat girls not even cute.
We haven't even done Cat Girls Are the Cute, Sam. Don't you dare.
They're not cute.
Don't you dare.
They're not cute.
Alright, now we're entering our next segment. Cat Girls Are They Cute?
No. No.
I liked that her ears.
Her face was weird.
Her ears went away and she grew big cat ears instead. Because I hate when they have cat ears and normal ears. That makes me annoyed.
They not look cute.
No, she was really annoying.
Neither did Whale Girl.
Whale Girl. She wasn't a whale. She was a. I don't fucking know.
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Oh, look, cool animation. Who cares after that?
Oh, actually, okay, that's there was a scene where the one girl transformed. Her animation was awesome. She was like a swan.
Guess what episode 2 was called? It was the King of Puns.
Tokyo Mew Mew Part 2.
The Mew Kid in town. I'm sorry, continue. Poltergeist. Mewtwo. That's copyright.
Is it actually called Mewtwo?
Mewtwo. Fuck. That's copyright. These are all puns. These are Monkey See, Monkey Mew.
That's not even a pun. That's just like a word play on words.
Spablaz.
What?
It's called Spab. Episode 9. Spablaz. These are like 4 kids.
Do Mew Want to Dance?
We should have watched the 4 kids version. It probably would have been more enjoyable. Hollywood Mew Mew.
We probably should.
Do Mew Want to Dance?
Do you want to pause this and then watch an episode of the 4 kids one?
No, replay the OP. Butterflies are freaky. My knight in blue armor. One flew out of the Mew Mew's nest. I got a crush on Mew. Cuckoo cocoon.
That's racist.
Diamonds are.
Sam, can we watch episode 4 dubbed and then we'll resume this episode? We're going to.
All right, we're gonna go watch a fucking.
We're gonna watch an episode of the dub and then come back. Enjoy.
All right, we're back, and that was still shit.
Fuck, we couldn't make it through a whole episode.
It's hard with falling in love, though.
It really is hard to save the world. when you're falling in love.
Another thing we learned, everyone's like 13 in this show. The 4Kids one upped it to 16.
Yeah, because they're too sexy.
Funny.
Oh my god.
So what can you say about Tokyo Mew Mew or Mew Mew Power?
Don't watch it. It's not good, and I hate it. Well, a lot actually.
It's not great. If you want a good laugh, listen to the theme song. It's fucking exactly what you expect from 4Kids.
Well, you already heard the theme song because I'm leaving that shit in.
If anyone skipped that or couldn't
if
hear
they
it,
skipped it, then I hate you and
Let's
don't
do it
listen
again.
to my podcast.
Let's do it again.
Get off my podcast. I hate it.
Well, this is your choice. You wanted to listen to this for so long. Are you proud?
I think the content that was created is good. I think this episode has been a true success.
This episode's gonna be a true mess.
Yeah.
We got 4Kids and we have Real Thing. I have me looking up data while you doing a solo show.
I have nothing to say.
Tokyo Mew Mew
your words just passed through me.
Did Tokyo Mew Mew break you?
I think it did. Your words literally passed through me, and I can't eat them.
Nice. Alright, so that's all the shit we can talk about in this.
No, wait, I want to talk about one more thing.
What?
Don't watch the show. It's really important.
You said that before.
I know, but it's really important that you don't watch this show. It's awful, and I hate it.
Yeah, don't watch this. Please don't.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. Fully Quilly.
He's wearing a shirt that's a reference.
You still haven't watched it yet, you bastard.
I've seen Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, but
Sam's wearing a shirt that has a Fully Quilly character. What's her name? Haiko?
The name's on the shirt.
I can't read it. Hamtaro Hariko.
Fuck, I'm not gonna try.
But she's doing the pose that Scott Pilgrim's doing, where he's like hunched over, basing it up. It's a good shirt.
Yes. Alright, so I guess since it wraps up, any other words you want to do in this shit?
I wanted to stress that Tokyo Mew Mew is not good, and you should not watch it.
Just put a warning on the thumbnail.
I will. Don't watch.
Warning, but would have the one good pick the monster art if you can find it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how to do your editing.
Just as I said, your words are going right through.
Exactly. Alright, Jim, what have you done that's not relating to characters?
I really haven't done anything. I mean, I've read JoJo, but I don't want to spoil.
Part 7 won't get the link.
Yeah, we do our own JoJo spoiler cast. Check it out if you want to watch us, listen to us talk about a JoJo part.
Talk about something that doesn't break us.
Yeah, we've so far already done a podcast for part 5, and then there should be one for part 6 coming out shortly if it's not already out.
Yeah, depends.
So yeah, that's me cross-promoting.
And you're not really cross-promoting, it's the same podcast.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I've been reading part 7, and I like it a lot.
Good.
Oh, I did do something that's not Catgirl. I saw that Crunchyroll recently put on Ergo Proxy.
What's it?
It's an anime from the early to mid 2000s about cyberpunk and stuff, and I've wanted to watch for a while. And I watched the first episode, and it was okay.
I thought you were gonna say I go on Crunchyroll and watch the Attack on Titan podcast with them.
Crunchyroll Academy.
Gotta learn what an anime is.
I don't know if it's penetrated the podcast, but I have a meme. I'm a living meme where I
Shut up.
I keep referencing the Crunchyroll podcasts and Crunchyroll Academy, and my friends hate me for it.
Every time we do a podcast, he just fucking puts the video on afterwards. Like you try to.
You just reminded me to do it after this.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna crack open a cold A&W with the boys. That's a meme. There you go.
Crack open a cold A&W with the boys.
That's how you do it, man.
All right.
Anything else? Is that it for you?
I watched Ergo Proxy and it was okay, and I might watch more.
Yeah.
I like the character design. She's very hot. I like her.
You would do?
I would do.
You would do.
I think she's a robot. I'm not sure. Also, the theme song is Paranoid Android by Radiohead, which is pretty cool.
That's interesting for an anime.
It's so jarring. It's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's like in JoJo when you just hear like "Walk Like an Egyptian" at the end.
It's really
like, whoa.
Weird, but awesome.
Yeah, I love that song too. I love Paranoid Android.
That's cool.
That's it for me. I have nothing else to say.
Alright, not too much lately. I watched more Full Metal Alchemist. I've been enjoying. Been much better than that, and just building Gundam models for the most part. I've been enjoying it. At least I'm pretty sure I'm like halfway through Full Metal, which I'm really enjoying it. And I'm building my Gundams, which I've also been enjoying.
Good.
Got F Beyond next. I sent that in the mail like today, so probably gonna build that once I leave here.
Okay.
So that's mainly it. I haven't really been doing much. Like, I have to download the Marvel vs. Capcom demo after E3.
Oh, we should talk about E3. I love E3.
Do you?
But I hate it at the same time because it's always terrible and cringy.
I mean, other than the visuals, I'm kind of excited for Marvel vs. Capcom, but Dragon Ball Z Fighters is probably gonna be
Fucking
the best
hype.
because I love the Guilty Gear guys and it looks beautiful and chaotic, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 like.
Is it actually the Guilty Gear team?
Yeah, Arc System.
It looks fucking great.
The visuals are just the same as the Guilty Gear one.
Yeah,
so.
which I have a very minor problem with. They look a little too stiff, but it looks really great. I'm just being like nitpicky, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, other than that's it.
Yeah.
Anything you want to talk about E3 or anything you want to actually rant about?
I want to rant against casuals for a sec. No, I would love to talk about Beyond Good and Evil too.
Oh yeah, you actually played that one. I did.
Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil. Oh, that might have cat people in it though.
Does it? No.
There's
you can talk
people.
about. You can just talk about.
All right.
What you played.
I really like the first game. I played it back when I was a little baby boy, because my aunt had it, and then she let me borrow it, and I was like, "Whoa, this game is rad!" And then I never beat it because the boss is too hard for my little 8th grade body. And I was younger than 8th grade, but I beat it. I played it recently, past few years, and I really liked it. And I really wanted Ubisoft to make a new one, and then they finally are. And
after 10,000 years, I'm free.
And it's a prequel, which is really upsetting, because the last game prequel that I played from a game I was really excited about was Mirror's Edge, and I really did not like it.
Was Mirror's Edge really a sequel? Or a prequel?
It was a prequel, yes.
Wow. I'm sorry.
It just pisses me off because prequels don't do anything for a story. It's literally just like, we don't know what we want to do in the future, so here's like more backstory from a character. Yeah. Beyond Good and Evil, though, looks like they're doing totally different story, so there's still
more
hope
so
there.
The world than it is about the character. If you go to the characters.
And I love that monkey. I love that monkey guy. He's a gross man. I love him.
Monkey. Yeah, I'm trying to think. God of War, I'm interested because like the Norse mythology, it looks really cool, and it looks like it's not like as hack and slashy.
The monsters looked fucking rad in that game.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Which they always done like good visuals. Like God of War 3 even looked good.
God of War 3 looked awesome at the time.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. I'm trying to think anything else.
They've always pushed the bar.
I think
The Last of Us 2 reveal is pretty good.
That was last year.
I know, I'm kidding.
Oh, this shit is there though. Like, was there any other because Nintendo had their.
We just watched the Nintendo Direct.
New Metroid. I'm excited for Metroid. And what else is there? I don't care about Mario Rabbids that much, honestly.
Yeah, I don't understand why people are so hyped for it.
It's an XCOM copy, but I mean, it was nice seeing the guy who make it cry. I mean, it's probably for someone, but like, it's not for me. I like XCOM, but I don't like Mario. I don't like Rabbids that much.
That's the thing. Like, you always have to say, like, okay, at E3, there's something for everyone. Not everything's gonna be for me. It's like
sports games. Like, I know they're for someone, but not for me. But from what they show, it's supposed to show what new things they should buy the new game for.
Same with racing games and like. Even like the Just Dance thing, like Ubisoft is like contractually obligated to advertise Just Dance every year.
I know, it having live performances, but Just Dance is one of their best-selling games, so why not?
I know, yeah. Like I can't throw any shade towards them. I think Ubisoft was actually pretty good this year.
Yeah.
No one was like terribly cringy.
Yeah, Sony had issues with their fucking like volume and everything.
Yeah, that's not like their fault.
I know, it was fine.
The worst was Bethesda. Bethesda was so terrible. It was like all these old games. Like, oh yeah, play our games again.
I mean, they should Wolfenstein 2.
If it hadn't been for that, that would have been one of the worst press conferences I've ever seen.
Yeah. I did like the Devolver Digital press conference. It was so bizarre. Like Tim and Eric got like control of like a fucking panel.
I only watched a few minutes of that because I had to go to bed like a baby boy, but I would like to watch that in its entirety. It seemed really interesting.
I think only like 15 minutes.
I just like the idea of taking the piss out of E3 because it fucking deserves it. Because it's fucking terrible. But I love it all the same.
Microsoft Xbox One X.
Teraflops.
Terrible. 4K.
Hey, do you know that Minecraft's in 4K?
4K. 4K.
How many blocks can they fit in Minecraft 4K?
I don't know. Can he beat Minecraft more, or can he beat Skyrim more? The dead with the stick. I
think that Minecraft has like the corpse has been so thoroughly beaten. It's just a pulp now.
At least they update Minecraft, where Skyrim has literally stayed the same.
You can now play Zelda, even though that like mods existed before.
A new server where you can pay for mods.
That is like one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen.
And Steam tried to do that, and they got shit on for doing that.
Yeah, it was one of the biggest fails that Steam has ever done.
Yikes. So,
stop.
Anything else you want to talk about E3? Anything caught your eye?
I don't know. Not really.
No.
The problem was it's all these games that like we already knew about and shit.
Yeah. They didn't do a lot of like gameplay demos. How about The Crew 2 or Steep?
Steep, eh.
I Alright, so that's it for
That was it for the E3 review, and now for everyone's favorite part, root beer talk time.
No, stop making that thing.
It's our new segment. We have to talk root beer.
I already gave my A&W reference.
We did, but we haven't talked about root beer.
It's good.
I think we should shift the discussion to alcoholic root beer.
No, I don't like Not Your Father's.
You don't like it?
No, it's kind of gross. Aftertaste is bad.
I like one bottle of it, and then I can't drink anymore because it starts to get gross.
Any alcoholic soda, I gotta go with Henry's. Is like
Henry's.
You know, there's like no alcohol in it. It's like tastes the best, and like I think it would be a great mixer.
Yes, it would.
Like
Henry's Hard Orange is fucking delicious.
Really good. I said I knew you weren't a fan of like, the best, not the best damn cherry soda, but I had when I had it at the one I mean, Connie Bang Bang Live. Like I had that. Like a fountain one of it, and it was like. Or a fountain, was it a fountain or a can? Maybe the can one.
If it was a
really
fountain,
good.
It'd probably be a lot better.
It was really good though when I had it. I was like really good enjoying comedy. Comedy.
I don't like the best dams. They make me feel sick and they don't taste good.
I think the cherry soda is the one I like. I enjoy that. But Henry's orange soda was probably like, my favorite though.
Henry's orange is fucking top tier.
But like alcoholic root beers, nah.
You don't like the
Not Your Father's?
Not Coney Island. That's the other one.
Not really.
I don't like
Neither one of those are that great. I just rather crack open a cold A&W root beer. Ice cold.
What if we could make A&W alcoholic?
They would sponsor us and we could just drink all the time. Just send like cartons and crates.
Cartons? Instead of like milk cartons full of
like a milkman, like a milkman comes and knocks on your door and leaves.
I didn't know they made cartons of root beer.
Yeah, the root beer man.
I know that I've already probably asked this like 4 times. Is A&W your favorite root beer?
No, I told you no.
I keep forgetting.
But I'm just sucking up so they sponsor us. You're gonna edit that out. I know you are, but
no, I'm keeping that in.
No, fuck you.
It's funnier if I don't.
My favorite root. Like, should I go like fountain root beer or like bottled root beer?
Just give me both, brother.
Like I think like fountain one, go like Bark is like really good.
Okay.
And then bottle one would be Stewart's.
Oh, that's right. You do love your stews.
Stewart. You supposed to get Stewart's, a drive-in one down there.
Where? Where's down where?
In Vineland.
We should go sometime.
It's super good. It's like me and my sister went there because we had to go like, to my grandma's house, and we like just like $20 we got like a burger and root beer and fries, and it was like delicious.
Damn, I want to go there right now.
So good. My favorite. It's like the only one left around here too. I want to go back to the boardwalk in summer.
Yeah, we have to go. We have to go to the beach this summer. It's been too long. We need to have a beach episode.
We
We should do an episode recording on the beach.
No, fuck you. People look at me.
No one's gonna know. We said it. We'll just sit in our chairs and then crack open a couple cold ones.
A couple A&Ws.
Couple cold A&Ws. Oh my god.
With the boys. Get those shake up those 2 liters and then shake.
Spray each other.
Get some like champagne glasses and like while it's like overflowing, just pour it in there.
That's a great idea.
Beach Boys.
This is gonna happen.
A&W.
A&W Beach Boys.
Fried shrimp. Fried shrimp and
Fried shrimp.
Fried shrimp and A&W, so we can't get soup ice Tim and Eric.
Okay, yeah, well, that's just distinct enough.
Beach Boys.
Shrimp and white wine.
I'll be Tim, you're Eric.
The beef.
I'm Tim, you're Eric.
Yeah, that seems about right.
And Murphy is
He's Richard Dunn.
Yeah, Richard Dunn. Oh my god, so good. Alright, anything else?
I think that concludes the Root Beer Talk segment of our podcast.
End the pain.
This has been a great episode. I think this might be our best episode yet.
Sure, tell yourself that.
Okay.
Alright, so that's I've been Sam, that's been Jim, and these are our plugs.
Yeah, okay, we're plugging it up.
I was segueing in, but
we normally do our sign-offs at the end, though.
I've been combining them.
Okay. You want to give me the plugs this time? I normally do the plugs.
You can follow us on iTunes and YouTube and anywhere else Jim puts it.
What's the name of the podcast?
It's I think it's called Nyancast.
The Nyancast.
The Nyancast. And you can send emails in to
the Nyancast at gmail.gov. Just kidding, it's .com.
Yeah. And any other plugs?
I would like to plug my other podcast I'm starting. It's called Persona Forecast.
No,
where
that's Tubby Taken.
where I forecast the weather of Persona. I play Persona each week, and I forecast what the weather's going
You
to be
talk
like.
about Chie's best girl and why everyone else's opinion's wrong.
No, you're wrong.
I know Chie's not. She's everyone's worst girl in
Sam's
that
a
game.
Chie apologist.
No, everyone's a shit waifu in that game.
No.
Except for
Yukiko is
Naoto.
fucking great.
Naoto's the only best girl.
You're so in denial that you can't even recognize that Yukiko is the best girl.
Yukiko's terrible.
She's so funny.
She's
Sam, when she starts laughing, she's so funny.
She is not. Get your shit taste out of here.
Yeah.
Sam,
do you think any of our fans ship us?
No. Probably ship me a giant bottle of AW. No. All 3 of them.
Oh. Alright, I guess this is it. This is the end of the podcast.
Yeah, give me some fan art.
Yeah, can you please do fan art of Sam and a giant NW kissing?
Like waifu A&W. Just do it.
Give it like huge jugs of root beer.
like the barrels.
Oh my god, yes. 2 hickory aged barrels.
Aged in vanilla.
Aged in vanilla.
Yep.
Alright, this has to stop.
No, never. Long I breathe, my heart beats. This podcast will go on with root beer talk. So I've been Sam.
And I've been Jim.
Bye bye.
And you've listened to the Nyancast, you fucking fools. Yeah.
Fools.